Hello Fanatics, I'm Phillips, and here are my thoughts on what rewrites I think could have made The Hitman's Bodyguard a bit better. Watch out, there are spoilers. So as I said in my review, The Hitman's Bodyguard is an entertaining action comedy, but there are a few bits in the story that I would change, so this is going to be a short one. The issues I had were the misuse of Gary Oldman, the long setup, and the lack of diving deep into the central theme of the story. So here's a quick summary on how the new film would unfold with these couple changes. The film would be a lot of the same, although I would cut out a car chase or two and add in another foot chase. I'd also add a couple scenes to allow Reynolds and Jackson to talk more about why they believe their perspective is the right one, to show that both of these men are good in their own right. Gary Oldman's character comes across as a caricature with his lack of development, so I would also add a scene or two to show him further terrorizing the people of Belarus. And the final change is a bit nitpicky, but I would change something during the fight scene with Agent Rousseau and the assistant director. In the actual movie, Ryan Reynolds' character comes in and saves her by shooting the assistant director, but what I would do is something a little bit different. This movie is very dry with its humor and very dark comedy, and yet he has to come in there and swoop in and save the day. He's injured at this point, so is he going to have the best aim? Maybe not. So at that point, I'd have him either shoot and the bullet just whizzes by and hits something else, or even accidentally shoot Rousseau in the shoulder. She'll kind of turn around with a what the fuck moment and turn back to the assistant director and subdue him herself, and then run over to Bryce, who's now fallen onto the ground. This would allow her to not be a damsel in distress in this role and end up being able to do it for herself. And on top of that, it would add to the comedy of the film, which is definitely with the style and tone that they were going for. With these changes, I believe this film could have had a story with a few more layers rather than relying on its action and banter between its stars. Anyways, that's my rant on The Hitman's Bodyguard and what rewrites I think could have saved it. If you've seen The Hitman's Bodyguard, what did you think? And what rewrites would you make to the story? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our Film Fanatic review where we discuss the film The Hitman's Bodyguard. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.